I have a few notes here that I want to hit on, but I really want to talk about how important this issue is. In my community, there are a number of organizations that work literally day and night to address food insecurity in our communities. The Amen Soup Kitchen comes to mind in Amsterdam. Sikkim is here. And I have volunteered at these organizations. Street Soldiers, I have to give them a shout out because I've been going there. I met them at one of our food council meetings that Pastor Dusty is hosting, actually, and they invited me to go and to participate, to be a volunteer at one of their food distributions. And I tell you, it's an emotional experience to see the families that come through, the little kids. And this was on Christmas Eve that I went, and I've been trying to go every Sunday, and you hear the stories, the backgrounds of how people got there, why they have to go there, and you learn that they're not necessarily homeless, all of them. Some of them have jobs, have a place to stay. It's just that they can't make ends meet. There's not enough money to get food on the table once the rent is paid and all the expenses. So it's a situation that's getting more and more significant because more and more people are ending up in that situation. So that means that as the state government, our state is failing in this aspect. It's failing in getting people the support that they need to be able to live a comfortable lifestyle. People that are trying to just make ends meet, trying to get food on the table. And this organization and the many organizations that belong to it are really doing the people's work, as you just meant. They're doing the people's work day and night. And the day that I was out there, it was not the best weather. It was cold. I had to wear gloves, I had to wear a coat, and people still had to come through. The line was still very long. And it's just and if anybody hasn't taken the time to volunteer to be a part of these organizations, to be there, to see firsthand what we're talking about, you really need to do that. I think every legislator, everybody in the state capitol should take a moment to go in their community and see the people and talk to the people and find out what their backgrounds are. Most of it, like I said, most people think, okay, they're homeless, they just don't have a place to stay. That's not always the case. It's people from all walks of life, people from different backgrounds. They are just looking for a healthy meal. I have to give a shout out to the steering committee for the Schenectady County Food Council. I'm very honored to be a part of that. We are looking at this from different angles, but what makes it so unique is that we are involving the community participation. We want to make this sustainable solutions. We just hosted Congressman Tonko at the Rhode Community Center to address our federal representatives as well, and we heard stories. There were people there that told their story of how they got there, what their situation was. And it gives you an idea of, we're talking about all parts of our community. And this is truly the people's work. And I think with this state budget coming up, we want the governor to hear us. It's a big state budget, lots of challenges, but what's more important than making sure little kids, I saw little kids come through this. Some of them are crying. It was just an emotional experience for me to see that. We're talking about little, and you think, your own family. When you had little kids, what if you were in that situation? What would you do? You'd be looking for help, and that's our job. That's our job here at the state capitol, to help these families. And I speak about Schenectady County, but this is happening all over the state. It's not just Schenectady County. The lines are getting longer. There's more work, more volunteers are needed, and this is a situation this is an issue that needs it needs to be a priority. It needs to have our utmost attention. The governor should be directly involved with this. I think we're going to talk about all the issues, everything that's happening. Sure, there's things we can do in the state budget. There's all different pieces of it. But we need to dedicate some funding and support to this. It can't just happen at the local level. We do need state help. You have my commitment to do that. The partners here are absolutely wonderful. I know organized labor is represented here as well. So all parts of the community are here because everyone knows this is important. So when you think about all the organizations that are represented here, everybody coming together, this is a powerful message to our state capitol, to the governor, a powerful message that this is an issue that must be addressed. No one should go hungry at the end of the night, especially when you're talking about little kids. And I don't have the stats just with me. I did have the stats at one point. But when you think about how many of those are little children, and we've seen pictures, we've seen the stats over and over again. It's very real, and it's not getting better. It's going in the other direction. this is our opportunity to reverse that trend. So I want to thank you for inviting me to be here. I'm very proud to host this. I think it's a top issue in our community and here at the New York State Capitol. So thank you all for being here and for taking some time to take attention to this important issue. Thank you.